My name is Mr. Steve.
Story time.
I'm a storyteller. Hello, everybody! It's me, Mr. Steve, and it's time for another story time! How are you doing? Are you doing good? Hopefully you are. You know, you should drink more water. Today, I'm going to be reading a Sesame Street book from the 70s. No, it's not. There's a monster at the end of this book. There were other books that Sesame Street wrote during the 70s. Most people focus on, there's a monster at the end of this book. There's also a wonderful Cookie Monster book called The Great Cookie Thief. Wonderful book. And this, Big Bird's Red Book. I'm not even sure if they print this anymore. It originally came out in 1977. This specific copy was published in 1990. Big Bird's Red Book. Love this book so much. I've got my youngest son and my youngest daughter here.
Hello.
And they might have some things to say about this book. Probably not. It's a very simple book about colors. That's all it is. Kids want to know about colors? About the color red? Well, don't worry. Big Bird is here to help us. So are you ready? Big Bird's Red Book. Hey, look, it's Big Bird. Say hi, Big Bird. So, this book is going to be about things that are red, like, what things are red? Who knows? Who knows? Yeah, you know, red things. To start off, I'm going to show you what the color red looks like. Oh, good, because I have no idea what the color red looks like at all. Period. What could the color red look like? Who knows? Who knows?
The traffic light.
Excuse me.
The traffic light. And some of the buildings in the background.
No. No.
Big Bird's feet.
Kids, excuse me. Now, Big Bird's feet are orange. Big Bird's feet are orange, number one. Number two, we need to focus on Big Bird here, okay? Not what's happening in the background. Don't pay attention to the background. Pay attention to the person who's trying to speak to you, and that's Big Bird, okay? Okay? All right. To start off, I'm going to show you what the color red looks like. I've got something red right here in this bag. Something red. Something... Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me, this isn't a book about what's behind Big Bird. It's a book about Big Bird, okay? Let's focus on Big Bird here. Big Bird's gonna show us something red. I'm not turning around, okay? Something red. Something red. That's funny. I know I put something red in here this morning. Oh man, I can't find something red. Red is a very beautiful color. I think you're really gonna like it. What?
You should pay attention to the background.
Well, what's happening in the background is what's happening in the background. We need to pay attention to the speaker, the narrator, the star of the book, Big Bird. Big Bird is going to show us something red. Just wait, okay?
Listen.
Look, we need to pay attention to what's happening right here with Big Bird. All right? Just hold on a minute. I know there's something red in here somewhere. I'm sure that Big Bird has something red in there, because I'm really looking forward to seeing the color red. Man.
Background.
Man, I was hoping he'd have some, I don't know, red balloons or a red, I don't know. And man, I'm really waiting. I'm waiting for him to show up with some red colored things.
The background. Excuse me.
I'm not focusing on the background, okay? Focusing on Big Bird. I seem to have some bird seed in there. Bird seed isn't red, though. Oh, man. I am really looking forward to eventually seeing something red in this book.
Hey.
What?
Look at the parade there.
Is this book, I got a question for you, Maxwell. Is this book called Big Bird's Parade? No, it's not. So I'm not going to look at whatever's happening in the background. I'm trying to focus on Big Bird. I'm trying to... You kids are being very rude to our bird friend here.
Hey, look, there's something red.
Hey, wait a second. Look at that. He dumped the bag out. None of this stuff is red. Oh, man.
Hey,
does that mean that we won't get to see the color red?
Hey.
What? You kids are really interrupting this story. What? Hey! Hey, none of this stuff is red.
Hey.
Man, none of the stuff there is red.
The
Oh,
word
man.
hey is red.
I'm not focusing on the words. I'm focusing on the things that spilled out of the bag right now. And
Really?
none of it is red.
Really?
There's a wooden thing and I think that's an ab cruncher.
Well,
Big Bird's going to show us something red. Not Big Bird said something that was the color red. That doesn't count. We're focusing on what was in Big Bird's one bag.
What about the bag on the bench?
I don't know where that bag came from. I wonder what happened, huh? I was sure I put something red in this bag. Oh, man. Does that mean we're not going to get to see something that's red colored?
I'm just going to mute my...
I am so disappointed.
I'm just gonna stop.
Man, kids, I'm so sorry. Here I am reading you this Big Bird book about the color red, and so far we haven't seen the color red at all. I'm so upset. I'm so very upset. Well, I guess this is the wrong bag. Golly, I must have put all the red things in some other bag. Huh.
There's a giant rose in the background.
I'm not focusing on what might be happening, I don't know, on the street. This isn't a story about the street. This is a story about this bird who's going to show us some red stuff. But apparently now he doesn't even have red stuff, and I'm very disappointed. Okay?
What about the other bag that's on the bench?
Didn't I have another bag with me a few minutes ago? No, wait a minute. Maybe that was yesterday. Yeah, he most definitely had one bag in the beginning of this story and not two. I'm not going to go back and check because I trust Big Bird on this. He is our narrator after all. And man, I am so sorry that you kids didn't get to see anything red in this book. I thought, Mr. Steve thought that he would get Big Bird's red book. There'd be a bunch of red stuff in it, but obviously there's not.
What about the title?
Oh, Maxwell, you just don't get it. Oh, look, he's apologizing. Say, I'm really sorry. I'm afraid this book hasn't been as interesting as I had hoped. Yeah, I should say so. I wanted to see some red things, and there's nothing red at all in this book.
There is.
I guess Big Bird's just going to sit down now on the bench and squish. That's funny. That bag was full of tomatoes. I wonder why anyone would leave a bag full of tomatoes on this bench. And that's the end of that story. Yay! That was a fun story. Did you like that? I liked that. Hopefully you liked it too. You like my hair? You can see a little bit of blue inside of it. You can see in there, but I like it. It's altogether me. Anyway, thanks for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe and all those things I'm supposed to say because I'm somebody on YouTube. Thank you for watching, and we will see you later. Bye.
Bye. Random hand.